I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Imagine a small party that started out as a simple celebration of music. But who would have thought that the atmosphere would change completely in a matter of minutes? All the eyes of fans around the world were immediately drawn to it, and social media timelines were suddenly ablaze with emotion. And who was standing right in the center of attention? None other than BTS's Jungkook, the golden magne who always manages to make the world pause with just his appearance. On September 29, 2025, the K-pop world was once again rocked by an unexpected surprise. 17's Mingyu uploaded several photos to his personal Instagram account. The photos were supposed to highlight a private music listening event, a small party held to celebrate the debut of 17's new subunit, CXM, consisting of Est, Kuz, and Mingyu himself. However, as soon as the photos appeared, the entire fandom's attention shifted. Because beneath the warm atmosphere of the small party, BTS's Jungkook suddenly appeared, unannounced, without any official agenda. Instantly, the internet broke. Initially, CXM intended the event to be an intimate celebration, involving only close friends and fellow artists. But Jungkook's appearance changed everything. The previously calm atmosphere seemed to elevate to a whole new level. Social media didn't stay silent. Mingyu's Instagram was flooded with comments from ARMY and Karens. "I scream more every time I scroll through the photos," wrote one fan. Another commented, "Two visuals in one frame. This is so crazy." The feed, which had been focused on CXM, was immediately dominated by Jungkook's presence, and the attraction was further enhanced by his appearance. Jungkook arrived in all black, a sleek black leather jacket, fitted jeans, and his signature warm smile. He combined bad boy and gentleman vibes with just one simple look. Coupled with the tattoos and earrings adorning his body, Jungkook truly exuded an edgy aura that emphasized his status as a global superstar. The fans' comments were unstoppable. One wrote in all caps with enthusiasm, "OMG Jungkook at Mingyu's party." Some even joked that the photo should have been captioned, "Special stage Jungkook." All of this proved one thing. Even in casual situations, Jungkook can steal the show effortlessly. Not only on Instagram, but Jungkook and Mingyu's names immediately shot to the trending list on X, Twitter. Thousands of memes, fan art edits, and spontaneous reactions poured in within minutes of the post's appearance. The online world transformed into a virtual concert, even though it was actually just a private party with a limited number of guests. Many fans envied themselves, wondering how lucky they were to be able to witness Jungkook up close in such a relaxed setting. No excessive camera flashes, no screaming crowds, just genuine interaction between friends in a warm space. This rare moment became a topic of conversation all day. But behind the glitz and glamour, there was something even more touching. Jungkook's presence at the event demonstrated his close friendship with Mingyu. Fans had long known about their closeness, and this party once again proved that their relationship wasn't just an industry gimmick, but a genuine friendship. In a K-pop world often rife with rivalries, moments like this evoke a different kind of support, loyalty, and warmth between idols. For ARMY, Jungkook's appearance was a precious little gift. They always look forward to his latest updates amidst BTS's busy schedule, and seeing him smile, laugh, and support his friend warms their hearts. For Carrots, their pride was even greater. Seeing Mingyu surrounded by such a sincere friend as Jungkook was an honor. Jungkook's presence, known for his selective friendships, proved the value of that bond. Ironically, even though the media spotlight was focused on Jungkook, it didn't hurt CXM at all. On the contrary, this small party only made their presence even bigger. Jungkook's presence brought an additional spotlight, boosting public attention to their debut mini-album, Hybe. It was a win-win situation that was never planned, but had a tremendous impact. Every detail of Jungkook's appearance that night became a topic of discussion. From his slightly messy hair to his visible tattoos to the genuine smile that adorned his face. All of these visual aspects evoke nostalgia, reminding fans of Jungkook's long journey from a shy teenage trainee to a grown man with unmatched charisma. what happened after the photos went viral? The impact was far greater than just a momentary trend. Within hours, various entertainment media outlets began writing articles, from Korean outlets to international ones. The headlines all had a similar theme. BTS's Jungkook steals the spotlight at 17's Mingyu's private party, or cross-group idol friendships capture the world's attention. It wasn't just fans who were excited, but industry observers as well. Jungkook's presence at the event was seen as a powerful symbol of how K-pop was no longer just group versus group, but rather an interconnected ecosystem, where support between idols actually magnifies their collective influence. In K-pop discussion forums, ARMYs and carrots mingled, sharing their joy. "Look, this is proof that our idols can succeed without having to bring each other down," wrote one netizen. Another added, "Jungkook didn't just come as a guest, but as a friend. That's priceless." That night, one thing became clear. Jungkook never needed a stage to shine. Even in a small space, in a relaxed atmosphere, he remains a global magnet. And even more interesting, fans are beginning to connect Jungkook's presence to BTS's overall movement. They wonder, is this a sign that Jungkook is entering a new phase after BTS's military activities ended? Will he make more public appearances, either supporting friends or launching his own solo projects? This kind of speculation is only intensifying the buzz around the small party. It's no longer just about CXM or Mingyu, but also about Jungkook's own future. Many believe that Jungkook's every move is rarely coincidental. If Jungkook appears at an event, there must be a deeper meaning, said an ARMY on a community platform. The domino effect continues. The fashion item Jungkook wore that night, a black leather jacket, instantly became a hot topic on online marketplaces. Many fashion brands are rumored to be the label he wore, although there has been no official confirmation. But that hasn't stopped fans from hunting for similar jackets. "I have to have a Jungkook-style jacket. He makes everything look cool," wrote one fan on X. This phenomenon once again proved the power of the Jungkook effect. Anything he wears, uses, or touches can instantly boost trends. Even fashion magazine editors weighed in, discussing how Jungkook manages to combine simplicity with global star appeal. They called his look that night simplicity that screams power. However, beyond all the visual and fashion festivities, there was something deeper: friendship. Fans who have long followed Jungkook and Mingyu's relationship know full well that their closeness is nothing new. The two have often displayed interactions that make fans smile. But the CXM party confirmed that their bond remains strong, even amidst the busy schedules and pressures of the Korean entertainment industry. This moment also sent a message to the public. Idols are human beings who need friends, a place to share laughter and emotional support. Behind the dazzling stage lights, they still seek the simple warmth of a trusted circle. For the entertainment industry, Jungkook's appearance at Mingyu's party was a concrete example of how personal connections between idols can be a significant asset. Rather than diminishing the spotlight for CXM, Jungkook's presence actually increased the hype. Fans who might not have previously paid much attention to the subunit's debut were now intrigued. If Jungkook came to support, then this project is worth paying attention to, was the thought of many. In this case, Jungkook's presence wasn't just a cameo, it was an emotional endorsement. He hadn't said a word publicly about CXM's album, but simply by being there, he seemed to convey the message: "I believe in them." As the days passed, the moment didn't fade. Fan-edited videos emerged, combining photos of Jungkook and Mingyu from that night with dramatic music, emotional subtitles, and fan comments. Many of these edits racked up millions of views in just a few days. Even several international K-pop news outlets highlighted these edits as clear evidence of the powerful influence of fan culture in extending the lifespan of a moment. One thing was certain: as long as Jungkook kept going, the world would continue to pay attention. Even a brief appearance in a photo can have a ripple effect across the internet. That night at the CXM party, Jungkook once again proved himself to be more than just a star, but a phenomenon.